What's up, boys? This is Marco, and this is how you create an ELS compatible automobile for GTA 5. Right, so first we need a car, obviously. So in my case, it will be the AMG GTR. I already made it for GTA 5, but using only normal GTA 5 functions. But what we want is ELS to be working with this. So what you're gonna need, like I said, is a car. Secondly, is a light bar. Cars, you use the car you need for your needs, and then you will need a light bar, and that you can find over here at LSPDFR. I'll put the link in the description. So here you can find all sorts of light bars that some other developers created. You can also use a generic GTA 5 light bar if you prefer. You just go into OpenIV and you import the model you want to use, so the light bar you want to use. As base I used for the GTA 5 functions the live card on my safety car. But yeah, so this is a light bar. You can just pick it up and import it and put it on your car. But we want ELS, so this is not for us. We need this one. So let's start doing this. Okay, so the ELS is pretty complicated to use if you do not know how to. So what I would recommend is just go into GTA 5 mods or some other GTA 5 mod that already has ELS installed, just like this Mustang created by Tony B, my teammate. As you can see, it has the lights that light up in a certain layout. Can activate only the yellow ones, blue and red, or only blue and blue. The tail lights light up at the same time, just like with GTA 5 basic ones. You can also have a panel in the rear window telling, for example, to pull over. That's something you can set up as well. So ELS has a way of functioning. Thing is, it activates extras on your cars. So, for example, if the layout says for the left and right strobes to be active, you show me the extra 1 and extra 2 in game. So, if your car has extras or extra parts, you better deactivate them or rename them something else, because if they are still named extras, they will be activated with the ELS system. So deactivated and activated, just like the lights. So what you're gonna need is rename those and only use the strobes, so the lights you want to be active with the ELS system to be called extras. Okay, then we go in here into the YFT file, and you can see already here, oh no, that was too fast. They should be called extra. So the MISC G is probably, yeah, that's the base light. This is the glass, okay. Then we have extra 1 is the left strobe or left light. Then we have the extra 4 is the right. Okay. Extra 8 are the 2 side orange ones. And the extra 9 is the middle one. Okay, so we are going to set up our model with this setup. So let's do this. Okay, first let me deactivate everything here. Up. Okay. Okay, this is not needed. Taillight's not needed as well. G safety, that is this. Okay, you can use this for this one for the lights. So up we go into material browser. Like I said, this one will be attached, or we'll keep it like this. We will not touch this, okay? So we'll need is this one and this one. These are the extra parts that will be activated with the ELS. So this left part here will be our extra, what was it again? Wait. Extra 1, and this right part, the extra 4. So I select these, up, and we detach. Okay, so that way we have okay, let me activate this. Okay, so these are the ones we want: the left, the right, and the middle one. But we have 2 middle ones, so in my case I will be activating another one. That one is on the bumper section around here, I think it was. Yeah, so as you can see, I already have one attached, and that is the green one you saw on the first part of the example. Extra light, there you go. For now it's called extra light because I made it light up with the main lights, and we will keep it like that. So I'm just gonna copy this one. Okay, I will put it over. Wait, let me select this. Up. So let me call it orange for now. Orange. Perspective. Top. Move. Z-axis. I'm gonna move it just a little, so when the orange light up it goes over the green one. Alright, and same for this one. So we have the green one. In my case, we copy, that will be orange, so this is green, orange. I just select it, up, top, since we have 2 different meshes, I need to do it in the polygon mode. Just a little over it. Oh, no. Okay. Then I select this one. I drag it a little over the other. No. That way, yeah. Okay. Perspective. All right. Now, materials. So I have the green one, that's the basic one. Okay, so like I said, orange. C-Modeler is extremely slow today. Or my PC is, I don't know. 4. So I have a green and I have an orange one. So L4 and L3. Yep. So we're not gonna touch the green one. We want the orange one. So this is already orange, okay. So we're gonna need to modify the green one. Green, okay. There we go. So this one is green, the other one is orange. Like I said, this one, extra one. This one is the extra 4. This one is the extra 8. Is it 8? Yeah, I think it's 8. Extra 8. And the plate was extra 9, right? Bumper. Yeah, that is the extra 9. Extra 9 is already in place. Extra 8 is on top of this thing. Disk D is something else. G safety. Make sure this is over in hierarchy that it is over the glass, otherwise you will probably not see it in game. Extra 8, extra 1 and extra 4 as well. So these two over the glass. We still need to map these two. Okay, wait. Yeah, we still need to map these two. I think the orange should be mapped already on it. Let me see. Safety light. Yeah, it is. Nice. So no work there. Up, because I already created the textures, so this should be pretty good already. Yeah. You can see it through it. You can see it. You can see it. Yep. Yeah, this is pretty much it, I think. We will. Yeah, after this, all you need to do is export the model. Alright, so you export it just like you would export any other car. Yep. There we go. So now I'm going back into my files. Modding, DTD, AMG, test, GTRCF1, copy. Because I don't use LODs. If you use LODs, don't forget to put those extra parts as a compound, and to put the meshes in each LOD when compounding. Otherwise, you will only see the lights when you are close to the car, okay? For those who don't know what LODs are, those are called level of distances. Depending on the distance of the car in game, it will only spawn a certain LOD. So if the mesh you just created is not in that certain LOD, well, then it will not appear in game. So pay attention to that. So what I do is just I create one LOD, it's LOD 0, and I apply that to the normal file and the high file for the game. That is pretty important, otherwise you won't see the car far away, or you won't see the lights. What was I doing? Yeah, right. GTR-F1. I go into my files. So this is my stock file with no ELS. So as I said, this one still has the sirens, but I will remove those. I removed those, and now if I import this in there, up. Yeah, of course, don't forget to import the textures also, no? So in my case, textures for the lights were okay, wait, F1 textures there. For me it were these two, so I'm gonna import these as the XT3 because they're transparent, and that should be it, I guess. So save this. And now we open the file, and we should be able to see the orange. Yeah, they now are orange, and we have them as extras: extra 1, extra 4, and extra 8, and bumper, wait, bumper, it's here, bumper R extra 9. Yeah, so all you need to do now is, like I said, copy that XML file. Mine was around here, wait a second, XRP, cars, textures, Ibiza, so, okay, just copy this, copy, and go back to my folder, test, and rename it like my car, so GTR CF1. And that's the XML file. That XML file you imported into the already installed ELS files of your game. So if you don't have ELS, you can go to the LSPDFR webpage and download it, install it, and then you will have 2 or 1 folder in your GTA5 install folder. All you need to do is drag that XML file into the pack default folder. As you can see, I already have a bunch of them. So one more thing before you go testing is we need to set up the colors of the different sirens we just installed. So here you can see the extra 01 to extra 12. In my case, I use orange lighting, so for it to show in-game as orange, so the environment catches the orange light, I needed to set up the color to amber. If you have a police vehicle using only blue lights, you put blue everywhere, and the middle ones, the oranges, you leave as amber. But if you have a left one as blue, the right one as red, you can set up each one individually here in this file. These first lines are the emitted color, the emitted light that bounces off the environment. Okay, it does not change the color of the meshes you just set up with a certain color. So pay attention to that. Another thing is in the DLC where you have your car installed, make sure you have the light setting IDs set up, Like I said, mine is orange. It has no sound because it is a safety car. So in my case, you can find that in the DLC files, data, and it should be in car variations if I'm not wrong. Yes, it is. So in this case I have custom light settings, but those we do not need to touch. The siren settings, mine is set to 10, but you can set those to another number. Let me show you. This is the site where you can find your respective light ID you need to use. As you can see, the value number 1 is for police mainly, 2 is police interceptor, 4 ambulance, 5 is the police road cruiser, another police rancher and transporter, the 6 is for the bike, police bike, 7 is for the fire truck, 9 is for the tow truck and one of the Boxville models. Yeah, that is probably one of the oranges. The 10 is for the lifeguard SUV, so for mine it's the one I use. And the 13 is for the Stenier police cruiser and sheriff cruiser. So make sure to use the respective ID you need for your vehicle. So like I said, mine is number 10, so I just input here in siren settings the number 10. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Now we can go test in game. Yeah, as you can see, it is working pretty nice. Lights work, strobes. I even got the green ones, in case you want to have both active at the same time. Green and orange. Yeah. There you go. This is how you set up ELS for GTA 5, guys. I guess I could have done it better if I put in a few more minutes or hours. I could add maybe red lights at center as well. But I'm cool with this. I guess I can use this. Yeah, and hope you're excited as well. See you in the next one, guys.